In our research, we had discovered that Bill Clinton was a saxophone player, and when he was young, he thought to himself, I will never be as good as Coltrane. And so he realized his talents were elsewhere in public service, and that's what he did. Or you can win a cool iPod donated by our dedicated Holliswood School PTA. And I just discovered that Jazz for Lincoln Center will be sending over autographed CDs and books by another brilliant musician, Wynton Marsalis. And Ravi Coltrane, the son of John Coltrane, is sending over CDs as well for our raffle autographed. My students and I are coming to the end of a 2-year journey together, and this project is a very special moment in time for us. My students were looped from 1st grade into 2nd with me, and in the course of 2 years we studied many different genres of music, but we were most struck by the creativity of John Coltrane and his genre, jazz. And I am blessed, personally, to know a few musicians, brilliant artists, but the one that stuck out in my mind the most was a brilliant musician that lived in my neighborhood back in Brooklyn. His name is Louis Vignapiano. All the kids would say his name in awe and reverence. I was always too shy to speak to him. But what did I do? 40 years later, I took a deep breath and had courage, and I emailed him and asked him to share his gorgeous music with my precious students. And he did. My students proceeded to write lyrics to his original songs over the last year. They brainstormed and came up with the themes, thought of each word and how they would fit, and they realized there was math and music too. They had to figure out how to fit their words in the beats, and they did it. Today, we would like to sing the songs we wrote to the music of Louis Vignapiano. My friend Louis Vig, as he's often called, is also a huge Coltrane fan. He was always a creative boy who thought differently. When he was in 6th grade, he picked up the guitar and without a lesson could play. The last time I was in an assembly with Lou, he was 11 and I was 8 years old. Today, Lou and I are here in this assembly over 40 years later with all of you and my students. And we're here to celebrate you, to let you know that you should follow your bliss, that it's okay to be different, and follow what makes your heart soar. Our uniqueness is what makes me think it's a wonderful world. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my class, Class 2-18.